Senator Wang, Dio Wang, that is. Senator Wang.
Thank you, Mr. President. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Justice, Senator Brandis. I acknowledge the Prime Minister's statement this week in the other place, paying tribute to the firefighters and community members who have bravely battled the firestorm that tragically claimed 4 lives in the farming community of Esperance in the WA's remote southeast. Can the Minister update the Senate on the estimated damages so far to agricultural, public and private assets?
The Leader of the Government in the Senate, representing the Minister for Justice, Senator Brandis.
Senator Wong, I'm sure all of us in this chamber share the sympathy that your question exhibits to the victims of the Esperance bushfires. I actually don't have a brief on the cost of to the agricultural areas of Western Australia affected. I'll make an inquiry of the Minister for Justice, who has direct portfolio responsibility for this area, and I'll have those figures to you shortly.
Thank you, Attorney General. Senator Wong, supplementary question.
Yes. Can the Minister advise on any progress between the WA and federal governments towards the activation of natural disaster relief and recovery arrangements, which would give emergency payments to individuals who have suffered personal hardships, state and local governments for the restoration of essential public assets, and to help get small businesses, primary producers and not-for-profit organisations back on their feet?
Attorney General.
Senator, I can advise you that I'm advised that 300,000 hectares were affected, 4,500 livestock.
Senator Cameron. Attorney General, you have
Thank you. 4,500 livestock were affected, 75,000 hectares of crops were destroyed, and as you have said, Senator Wong, 4 lives were lost. The arrangements under the National Disaster Relief and Recovery Arrangements are exercised by the Minister for Justice, and where appropriate, emergency relief is provided to families affected by those bushfires according to the criteria for the NDRAA system.
Thank you, Attorney General. Senator Wong, final supplementary question.
Can the Minister advise the Senate what the federal government is doing to ensure the people of Esperance have sufficient mobile telecommunication services, and when the new 10 mobile towers jointly funded through Telstra and the state government's Royalties for Regions program will be installed to supplement the sole tower installed currently in the program?
Attorney General.
Well, Senator Wong, the government has announced, as you I'm sure are aware, that in rolling out the NBN there will be 499 communications towers erected across Australia in the near future, in coming years, to cover black spots. I'm advised by Senator Fifield, who has, as you know, portfolio responsibility for this matter, that several of those towers will be in the Esperance region, and when those towers are erected they will address the problem of mobile coverage in that area, which, among all the other beneficial effects, Senator Wong, will of course be of utility in bushfire situations to enable peoples to communicate telephonically with each other in circumstances where perhaps at the moment they're not able to do so.